Everybody got it checked in?
Yep.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
You're good.
We're good?
Yep. Start with your sheet there.
Want to check yours?
Nope.
You done? You live, Bear?
Oh, yeah, I'll be good.
I'll be good.
You're good to move on.
Okay, it being the hour of 11, we'll call the meeting to order. I'd like to welcome everybody. Thank you very much for showing up there, 100%. So where are we gonna go from here? Committee of Adjustment meeting for November the 12th, 2025 will now come to order. A notice to all those in attendance that this meeting will be live streamed on YouTube and recorded. Please note that the recording will be linked to the municipal website following the meeting. Introduce the committee. The committee is Gerald Walker, Barry Boyce. I'm the chairman today and going to step down today, Don Popple. And we have Jeff Isles, who is the planning director, correct? And we have Mr.
Adam.
Mayor, who is the secretary for the committee. This is a public hearing to consider 3 applications for a minor variance to the municipality zoning bylaw. It's this committee's responsibility to consider all information received to date regarding the requested variances and to hear and consider any comments or questions provided by these applications. Any variances granted by the committee must meet 4 tests, which are very clearly defined in the Planning Act. The requested variances must A, be minor in nature, B, be desirable for the property development of the land, C, comply with the general intent of the official plan, and D, comply with the general intent of the zoning bylaw. Please note that if anyone wishes to be notified of the decision, please make a request in writing to the municipality. Does any committee member wish to declare a conflict of interest with any of these meetings that are being prepared today? The answer being no. Please note if anyone wishes to be notified of the decision, make a request in writing to the municipality. Does any committee member wish to declare a conflict of interest with any of these items we're dealing with today? The answer is also no, recorded. Does any committee member wish to declare a conflict of interest? Obviously not. Okay. Any oral or written submissions received in advance of the meeting will be verbally read aloud at the time the application is considered. All persons who have pre-registered will have an opportunity to present or ask questions about the proposals. Please direct all your questions and comments to the chair. State your name in relation to the application prior to speaking. I need a mover and a seconder to adopt the minutes of the meeting of October the 8th, 2025. Moved by Barry Boyce and seconded by Gerald Walker. Be resolved, the minutes of the Committee of Adjustment meeting of October the 8th, 2025 be adopted. It was moved by Barry Boyce and seconded by Gerald Walker. All in favor? Carried. And the next one is I need a mover and a seconder, except Barry can't be the mover. So, and it's being resolved that Barry Boyce will be appointed to chair the Committee of Adjustment meetings for the remainder of the term of the committee beginning December 2025. Moved by Gerald Walker. And
Sorry, Chairman, before we go forward, maybe we can just explain that one a little bit when Adam can just give everybody watching a bit of background on that resolution.
oh, okay. Well, shoot.
So through you, Chair, at their meeting on October 28, 2025, Council updated the procedural bylaw for the Committee of Adjustment so that the chair of the Committee of Adjustment must be a member of Council. The next resolution which you have is to appoint Councillor Barry Boyce to be the chair for the Committee of Adjustment for the rest of the term starting in December of 2025.
Okay. Anybody got any questions to that? It's done. So do I have to, I don't have to resign, I just become a regular appointment, correct?
Correct. So the committee members are appointed by council, but the committee itself appoints its own chair.
Yeah.
But because of the procedural bylaw has been changed to say that the chair has to be council, that's why you're appointing Barry as chair starting next meeting.
So-
So yeah, you'll get to sit beside me and just be a regular voting member of the committee.
So do we need that on the minutes?
Nope,
No, okay,
nope, it's good.
we're good to go. If it wasn't Barry, I'd be pissed off, but
So I'd just like to add a note that, to thank you, Don. You've done a great job over the years, and it has been a number of years, and glad you're going to be on the committee, and thanks for being a great chairman.
thank you very much.
I'll second that.
We enjoyed most of it,
Good.
but that's,
Still need you.
Pass that sheet. You want to fill that in? That's the resolution. Barry.
so it's moved by Gerald Walker. Who's gonna be the second? I guess I'll be the second. Right? Seconded by myself. Be it resolved that Barry Boyce, moved and seconded by Gerald Walker and seconded by Don Popple, be it resolved that Barry Boyce be appointed the chair of the Committee of Adjustment meetings for the remainder of the term of the committee beginning December 2025. It's carried. Yeah.
Here's the first file. He's on Zoom, so I gotta bring him in quick. I just gotta invite him into.
So this is,
Lands of.
well, this is the lands of Giller.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
He's coming in on Zoom, Don. So we'll be up on the screen in a second.
Well, we're being requested for two variances. In Mr. Giller, a variance pursuant to section 45(2)A of the Planning Act, RSO 1990, CP 13, to permit the expansion of a legal non-conforming use for an attached deck, such as the total area is 46.5 square meters or 500 square feet. And the second one is a variance to section 319 AV to permit the area of an attached deck on a standard waterfront lot to encroach 50 square meters or 538 square feet within 10 meters of the high water mark, as opposed to the permitted 0 square meters. So
Brian, could you unmute your mic and show your video if possible?
Is it on muted now? Can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay, great. Do I have to do anything else?
Can you just
Start
bring us
video?
up to date on your request?
go.
And we'll see, we'll listen to your side of the coin, and then we'll see what we can do for you.
Okay, great. So just regarding my property, regarding the build that I did?
Well, deal with each one separately.
Okay.
First
Basically, I was just
one
trying to
is-
make my place safer because everything seems to be on a 45-degree angle down to the lake. And people were falling, they were having falls down the hill. So
I didn't catch
I
it.
try to make it safer for everybody.
He was saying he was trying to make his place safer. That's why he built it down.
I
Okay.
could barely hear anything.
Anybody have any questions for that?
Do I have any questions?
No.
No.
Any of us have any questions?
No, I think we're okay. Will, for this go around, we will, I'll make a motion that we grant it. First of all, there'd be some, I think Adam needs to go through some, conditions for us, and we'll make sure you're agreeable to them, and then we'll carry on.
Great.
So you can carry on, Jeff, or
So-
Adam.
Yep, through you, Chair. Notice of the minor variance was circulated as required by regulation on October 28th, 2025. No comments have been received. Should the committee decide to grant the requested variances, the following conditions would be appropriate. So condition number one, these variances apply to an attached deck as shown generally on the property sketch dated April 10th, 2024, and attached to the decision. Condition number two, the County of Halliburton Shoreline Tree Preservation Bylaw 3505 applies. Condition number three, during construction, proper site preparation and construction methods are to be used to prevent sedimentation of the adjacent lake. Condition number four, the applicant shall submit confirmation from an Ontario land surveyor that the deck meets the granted variance to increase the area of encroachment and expansion of an attached deck on a legal non-conforming residential use. And then condition number five, there was a bit of a wording change than originally circulated. This condition is worded now, the applicant shall submit application for a building permit for the attached deck. And then condition number six, the applicant shall enter into a development agreement with the municipality to implement the recommendations of the environmental impact study. And condition number seven, the applicant shall repair and maintain the shoreline vegetation buffer to a natural state.
Brian, do you have any problems or issues with any of them?
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
Okay, been moved by Barry Boyce, seconded by Gerald Walker. Variance pursuant to section 45.2A of the Planning Act, RSO 1990 CP 13, permit the expansion of a legal non-conforming use for an attached deck such that the total area is 46.5 square meters or 500 square feet is granted. Moved by Barry, seconded by Gerald. Second one is a variance to section 319 AV to permit the area of an attached deck on a standard waterfront lot to encroach 50 square meters or 538 square feet within 10 meters of the high water mark as opposed to permitted 0 meters is granted. Carried. You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
So.
Wow, wonderful. Thank you very much.
You give him a copy of the requirements that he has to meet up with?
Yep, within the next 10 days, I'll send out a copy of the decision.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate everything.
Yep, and there
Thank
also
you.
is a 20-day appeal period, so you can't apply for the building permit until that's up.
Okay,
You just have
great.
to wait 20 days.
Yeah, there is,
Yeah.
there's an appeal period with any decision made by this committee, there's an appeal period of 21 days or 20 days. And we haven't had any, and it's been put in the newspaper, so you're probably okay, but before you actually do anything, you should wait for that time frame to go by.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to wait until the weather gets a bit warmer anyways. So,
We just
It's a bit
gotta have-
treacherous right now in the moment.
Well, you can take a chance if you want, but if something does come up, then you're subject to that request, that's all.
Okay, great.
Okay?
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Right. Just. I don't think we have any problems with.
They said they were gonna show up, nobody's here for it, so if you wanna read the variance and then I can kind of give a background on it.
Yeah, shoot. Yeah.
So through you, Chair, this one is Lands of Keys up on Redstone. They submitted an application for a minor variance for an attached deck. So through a shore road allowance application, it was noted when the building permit was pulled for their dwelling that the attached deck was not on it and it encroaches into that interior side lot line. Council had a resolution to direct them to bring that into compliance. So now they're coming before the committee to request relief for that 0.8 meters or 2.6 feet. That's basically it. And if you want, I can read any comments and the conditions. So through you, Chair, notice the minor variance was circulated as required by regulation on October 28, 2025. No comments have been received. Should the committee decide to grant the requested variance, the following conditions would be appropriate. This variance applies to an attached deck as shown generally on the property sketch dated September 19th, 2025 and attached the decision. Condition number two, the applicant shall implement and or maintain a 1 meter planting strip along the interior side lot line. Condition number three, the applicant shall apply for a building permit for the attached deck. And condition number 4, the applicant shall apply for a building permit for the sunroom.
Anybody have any problems with that?
Grant this application as presented.
Yeah. You second it, Bear? Moved by Gerald Walker, accept and seconded by Barry Boyce. Be it resolved, the committee's decision with respect to file D13 MV 2025-0296 be recorded as follows. A variance to section 3.7 to permit an attached deck to extend 0.8 meters or 2.6 feet into an interior side lot line setback as opposed to the permitted maximum of 0 feet or 0 feet is granted. It's carried. We're good to go.
So he's up on Zoom.
This is the one about the trailer.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's just coming in on Zoom.
Is he up here?
Yep, he will be in a minute.
Okay. What's his name?
Brian.
Brian. Brian Humphrey.
Brian, could you unmute your mic and show your video?
We're not gonna give him a high.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
We can hear you, Brian. Can you turn on
great, thank you.
your monitor as well?
I'm not sure how to do that. Please enable access to your camera. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I don't know how to. I can see you. There,
That's fine.
Yeah,
We
I
should be able to proceed like this.
We can carry on.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
So the requested variance is section 3.4B to permit a trailer to be occupied by the owner of the lot and or their family for not more than 25 months or 2 years, 1 month, as opposed to the permitted maximum of 12 months or 1 year where a new dwelling is being constructed and a building permit is granted. So I guess basically what we have to do is, are we okay with an additional 2 years over what's been?
Yep, I have no
You okay
problem.
with that?
I'll make a motion that we grant it.
We're actually not living there. We just, I can only come up there once I come up on a Friday, work Saturday, come home Sunday. So, trying to build this has been, a little bit more of a task than I thought it was going to be. I was hoping to have it completed. Unfortunately, I was nowhere near that mark, but, I'm definitely on mark for next year to get the occupancy permit, completed.
You got any
Sounds
conditions?
good. Go, Adam.
So through you, Chair, notice the minor variance was circulated as required by regulation on October 28, 2025. No comments have been received. Should the committee decide to grant the requested variance, the following conditions would be appropriate. Condition number 1, this variance applies to a trailer as shown generally on the property sketch dated September 27, 2025 and attached to the decision. Condition number 2, prior to November 3rd, 2026 or prior to occupancy, whichever occurs sooner, the trailer is to be removed from the property.
Okay.
Okay, you're good to go. You get an extra year.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else? $11.20. You move that? Close. Barry, you second? Moved and seconded by Gerald Walker and seconded by Barry Boyce that the meeting now be adjourned at 11:20 a.m.